What truly makes a film a Christmas movie? Is it the setting, the snow, Santa? Beyond the traditional holiday classics, some films take place during Christmas with stories not tied to the season. This series explores and examines a Christmas-adjacent movie and discusses whether it can be or should be considered a Christmas movie. We begin this series by exploring a number of Christmas-adjacent superhero films. The first film focuses on characters with traumatic pasts, with themes of isolation, obsession, and vengeance.
You think you'll win, do you? Things change.
He's the anti-hero who keeps Gotham City safe, instilling hope at the end. What a perfect way to end a Christmas movie. 1992, Tim Burton's Batman Returns.
Jesus!
Following the success of the 1989 Batman film, Tim Burton agreed to direct the sequel on the condition that he was given full creative control. Free from many of the studio's earlier demands, Burton crafted a darker, more stylized follow-up featuring Danny DeVito as the Penguin, Christopher Walken as Max Schreck, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, and Michael Keaton reprising his role as the Dark Knight. This time, Tim Burton chose to tell a story set against Christmas.
You're catnip to a girl like me.
Opening on a snowy night in the Cobblepot mansion, an agonizing scream is followed by a crying baby. Tucker, awaiting the birth of his son Oswald, is shocked when he sees the monstrosity that his wife Esther gave birth to. Their son, confined to a cage against a golden white Christmas tree, pulls the cat into the cage and kills it. They decide to dispose of their son by throwing him away while wishing Merry Christmas to another couple.
Merry Christmas.
Landing in the creek, the baby bassinet floats through the sewers and stops at the abandoned Gotham Zoo, where penguins raise the young baby. This opening scene begins Oswald Cobblepot's journey into becoming the Penguin. And we see the first signs that maybe Batman Returns is more than a superhero film. It's better. It's a Christmas movie. 33 years later, it's Christmas again. Gotham City lights the Christmas tree. The song Wish You Were a Merry Christmas plays in the background as the tree is lit. Oswald, looking through the sewers, is about to cause chaos onto the city. Wealthy industrialist Max Schreck gives a speech and lights up the Gotham Christmas tree when the Red Triangle Gang, a group of former carnies doing the Penguin's bidding, disrupts the ceremony. They even attack a sidewalk Santa. Their mission is to kidnap Max Schreck. Commissioner Gordon signals for Batman, who's sitting quietly in the dark. He quickly arrives in town, fighting off the gang in the Batmobile, and saves Shrek's timid assistant, Selina Kyle. The gang catches up with Max Schreck, taking him to the abandoned Gotham Zoo, where he's introduced to the Penguin. He confronts Max with his past, including the death of his former partner and the corporate crimes that he's been committing. Max, realizing he's being blackmailed, agrees to help him reintegrate into Gotham's elite and the public acceptance that the Penguin craves. Max returns to his office where his assistant, Selina Kyle, stupidly admits that she discovered Max Power's planned scheme. Realizing she knows too much, he pushes her out of a high-rise window, where a group of cats brings her back to life. Selina returns home, sews up a costume, turning into the Catwoman.
I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, but I feel so much yummier.
In front of the Gotham Christmas tree, Max helps the Penguin stage a kidnapping of the mayor's baby, only to heroically rescue the child in a manufactured stunt that boosts his public image. He proclaims that he wants to discover who he is and his parents. Bruce, watching on TV, is a bit suspicious of the Penguin, while Alfred decorates the Wayne Manor Christmas tree. Inside the Gotham Hall of Records, the Penguin claims he seeks his identity and that of his long-lost parents. What he's doing, though, is far more sinister. He's compiling a list of Gotham's firstborn sons to seek his revenge. In one of my favorite scenes, Batman, not trusting the Penguin, watches from the Batmobile as he drives through the snowy streets of Gotham City. It's quiet, with the snow adding to the scene, emphasizing it's Christmas. The snow continues to fall at the cemetery where Penguin confirms he was born in Oswald Cobblepot. Kneeling in front of his parents' graves, his parents threw him away as a baby, proclaiming,
I was their number one son, and they treated me like number two.
This stunt finds the Penguin accepted by the citizens of Gotham, allowing Oswald to launch a mayoral campaign backed by Shrek. Selina and Bruce begin a romantic relationship, having dinner at the mansion. They overhear on the news that the tree lighting girl was kidnapped. Framing Batman, the Penguin sets a trap where Bruce and Selina both respond, unaware of each other's secret identities. Batman and Selina begin to fight when the tree lighting girl is scared by bats released by the Penguin and falls to her death, turning on the Christmas tree and releasing more bats. The residents of Gotham believe that Batman killed the tree lighting girl and turn on him. Batman attempts to escape, not realizing that the Penguin has taken control of the Batmobile. After calls for his arrest, Batman successfully changes the public's opinion on Oswald, who implements his revenge plan by kidnapping all of Gotham's firstborn sons from the list of names he compiled from the Hall of Records. Batman disrupts the Red Triangle Gang, halting the kidnappings, forcing the Penguin to unleash his missile-equipped Penguin army to destroy Gotham. Batman manages to turn the Penguins around and surround the abandoned zoo. He confronts the Penguin, who falls from the top of the aquarium and ultimately dies. His body carried into the water by the Penguins and laid to rest. Catwoman arrives and confronts Shrek while Batman removes his cowl, showing Selina his true identity in the hopes of persuading her to walk away. After losing a few lives from gunshots, she sacrifices herself, taking her revenge on Shrek, electrocuting them both. I revisit this film often, and a unique theory I want to propose is that Batman Returns is Tim Burton's dark and twisted version of A Christmas Carol. Max Schreck is Scrooge, a cheap miser who only does things for personal gain. The kind of guy who would say bah humbug. Max is introduced to the ghost of Christmas Past, where he reveals Max's past of dumping toxic waste into the rivers, the dangerous fire trap buildings he owns, and shows him the severed dead hand of his old partner Fred Atkins, this film's version of Jacob Marley. After reliving his past, Max is then introduced to Selina Kyle, or Catwoman, as the ghost of Christmas Present. She tells Max she knows about the secret to his new power plant project he is developing, forcing him to kill her only for her to come back into his life.
What am I doing?
Sorry, Max. A die for a die.
That leaves Batman as the ghost of Christmas yet to come. The dark, silent phantom in a black hood, a figure of the night, should convince Max to turn around his life. Just like Scrooge, the ghost shows him the light, giving him the opportunity to change his ways. But because this is a Tim Burton tale, that doesn't happen the way it should. Batman, or the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, attempts to change Catwoman's ways, instead showing her his true identity.
Forever just like it. So don't pretend this is a happy end.
You're fired. Bruce Wayne,
Why are you dressed up like Batman?
Because he is Batman, you moron.
Max, ignorant and confused, doesn't understand why Bruce Wayne is dressed as Batman and shoots him. Selina, who has 2 lives left, kills the Scrooge of the film in a twist to this classic story. Unlike Charles Dickens' Scrooge, Max Schreck is what the movie Spirited labels as unredeemable. Earlier in the film, Catwoman tells Batman,
You're the second man who killed me this week, but I've got 7 lives left.
I tried to save you to grab you.
Seems like every woman you try to save ends up dead. Or deeply resentful.
in the end, Selina is redeemed, saving her 2 lives for next Christmas.
2 lives left. I think I'll save 1 for next Christmas.
While writing this script, I discovered that my theory of Batman Returns as a dark Christmas carol is not very unique. I found a Reddit thread talking about it and an article on Geeked Out discussing the same theory as well. They are all subtly different, but perhaps there's some truth to it. So, final thoughts. Batman Returns by most is considered a Christmas-adjacent film. The dark tone, violence, and sadness doesn't allow most to consider it a Christmas movie. I put up a poll on my channel, and overwhelmingly most of you voted that it's not a Christmas film. I understand it. If you believe a Christmas film should be more heartwarming, then I won't be able to convince you that Batman Returns is a Christmas film. The movie embraces the spirit of Christmas more than you think. After Batman saves Gotham, the city returns to a peaceful yet gloomy city, hopeful and excited for the Christmas holiday. Batman upheld the good in the world, a beacon of hope, just like George Bailey. Bruce getting into his limo, holding a stray cat he just recovered. The film ends how most Christmas movies end, wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wayne.
Merry Christmas, Alfred. Goodwill toward men and women.
Merry Christmas, Batman. We will continue the Christmas adjacent project by exploring another superhero film in the next episode. We're going to take a look at the 2019 film Shazam. So, is that a Christmas movie? Well, let me know in your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate you giving the video a like and let me know what other movies I should cover. I'm the Christmas Aficionado, and remember, stay off the night list.